Hi Gemini, this is Honey Moth Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing your September full moon reading. So before the reading kicks off, I just want to tell you a little bit of information about this full moon in particular. Depending on where you are in the world, it'll be happening around the 17th, 18th of September. This particular full moon, in my opinion, is one to definitely pay attention to, because not only is it a supermoon, meaning that there's the energy of the full moon will be a lot more potent. It's also a partial lunar eclipse. So this particular full moon will be in the sign of Pisces, and because Pisces is ruled by Neptune, there'll be like a lot of focus on the imagination, daydreaming, creativity. You may be having like super vivid dreams over this coming next couple of weeks. It's a very like spiritual and intuitive time as well. So let's kick off the reading. We got two immediately that came out, the Devil and the Sun. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Leo. Okay, so don't I know there's a lot of kind of negative connotation with the Devil card, but ultimately the Devil here is to teach us about any kind of addictions or anything that we're doing in excess, you know, anything that we feel chained or bound by. And with the Sun, whatever this excess or addiction, I think it's going to be coming to light, or it's going to be glaringly obvious over the full moon, which that's what full moons tend to do, you know, they kind of tend to like magnify things that are either hidden or things that we've sort of not really been wanting to look at. Okay, so what is the significance of this Devil card? Thank you. We've got the Magician. Yes, we've got three major arcana, so this full moon is like definitely something for you to kind of pay attention to. For three major arcana to come up, that is like very significant. Okay, so there's two different ways that I'm seeing this. You may have like been manifesting, or maybe you have manifested something to do with like a lot of money or like a high paying job. And I think personally that's like, you know, it's a great thing, right, to have an abundance of resources, but I think it may be something that you're like chained to, or something that you're like super stuck on. And to be honest with you, like being so focused on money and kind of seeing that as like a super important thing, like i.e. putting it above your spirituality or like your sense of self, it's not like the healthiest thing. So potentially it could be that, or it could be somebody that's quite manipulative and isn't kind of there for your highest good, could potentially be around you. Could be the mother or father of your child. We've got the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about work. Or like working with someone that kind of doesn't have your best intentions at heart. Might be like an overpowering boss. I also like want to draw attention to the fact that the magician and the devil, they're in like very similar positions. They're in the as above, so below position, which is all about like manifestation, bringing things like making thought into reality, essentially. And I just feel called like to, this isn't like anything to be kind of scared of, you know, like tarot. I know a lot of people see tarot as like this very like scary, like mysterious thing, but you know, like whatever comes out in a reading is ultimately for your highest good. I just want to say, like, be wary of the kind of thoughts that you're having at this time, because I feel like your thoughts will like manifest your reality. So I would say with the sun, try and have like more positive thoughts. Obviously, I know you are going to have days where, you know, your thoughts kind of tend to slip towards the more like pessimistic side. But just be mindful is what I'm trying to say. All right, anything for Gemini for September? I do also want to say as well, like with the Devil card, it can also mean that you are just working like super hard at the moment. And especially with the Sun, I think those things are going to come to fruition. You've got the World card, which is another major arcana. Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus energy. Something coming to fruition or a cycle ending. So I would say this cycle that's ending is either you being manipulated by this person, by you kind of severing ties, walking away, whatever you kind of decide to do about that, or something coming to fruition. Because we've got the Magician, which is about like manifestation energy. We've got the Sun, which is like joy personified like as a card. And then we've got the World, like something coming to fruition. I feel like eyes are going to be on you at this time. So you could be like receiving a promotion, some sort of reward. Could you tell me a bit about the World card, please? And we've got the Empress, another major arcana. And we've also got 2, 3, so you may be seeing the number 3 a lot. The Empress card, this is you realising your own self-worth. I think you're breaking away from the chains of whatever this addiction is. Whether you do feel kind of like addicted to this manipulative person that I was seeing with the Magician, or whether it's addiction of, doesn't necessarily have to be substances. It could be shopping. It could be negative self-talk. But I think now you're kind of realising your own self-worth, and it's like the end of a cycle of being addicted to whatever this kind of negative, manipulative energy is. So good for you. You've got the Page of Swords. Yep, you are definitely severing ties with someone or something. It's interesting as well how he is looking at the Magician. So I think you are cutting ties with this manipulative person. Good for you, you know, because I know that, you know, certain people, it can be hard to sever those ties, but it really looks like you are taking those steps, and it's a really positive thing. Ten of Swords, yep, an ending. And I think it's going to be a painful ending. I think it's an ending that maybe there's a part of you that still doesn't want to let go. But I think all of this like manipulation, or all of this like negative self-talk, maybe it's even started causing you like physical pain, you know, like back pain, shoulder pain. And I think now you're pulling these swords out and you're starting to heal. We got anything else for Gemini? I feel like this reading has been pretty clear so far, to be honest. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I think this is you, after like the end of this cycle, like this painful cycle, I think this is either going to be you kind of entering like a more balanced state, so you don't feel so controlled by whatever this addiction was, or this person, situation. Or this is you kind of entering a more, I'm getting the word gratifying, a job that pays well but also kind of nourishes that like spiritual, or like a sense of purpose. Like something's being given to you after you close out this cycle. Have we got anything else for Gemini before I close the reading out? Any just last little bits of advice for Gemini for September? Gemini for September. Queen of Swords, yep. This is your energy. This is someone who, I'm trying to word it without getting demonetized. Somebody who doesn't take anybody else's negative stuff. Somebody who's honest, wants the best for others. Yeah, good for you, Gemini. Alright, let me get you guys an oracle card. Gemini for September. Oh, several came out, but we will take this one. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, so breathwork or meditation may be like really beneficial at this time. And also remember like how far you've come, you know. Because you've got like quite a lot of emotional turmoil. And a lot of like negative attachments. But now I think you're seeing the light, and you're seeing like what really is like the best path for you. And you're taking those steps. Alright, Gemini. Thank you for watching this reading. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.